Hi guys, welcome back to Trip to Horror Road. This is episode 16. And what did I watch today? I'm going to tell you now because I've been to the cinema. And what did I go and see? Well, I went to go see James Wan's new horror film. It is named Malignant. And what is Malignant about? It all starts when? Where did it start? Well, it started at a place called Simeon Research Hospital. You see like the doctors and everything going around trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. Found out that there was a boy that was let out doing all some different bad things. Then when I found out, what I heard, they were going to cut the cancer out. But then it switches the present time. We have a girl called, a woman played by, it's Annabelle Wallis. She plays a character called Madison. She's come back from her shit because she worked as a nurse and she was pregnant. She came back to see her to get some rest because she was having all days and everything like that. Until she finds out that she's being abused by her boyfriend, because he ended up smashing him to the wall. But one thing, did something actually happen when she got smashed to the wall? Well, after the smash to the wall, she actually starts to see visions of future murders. Then after she finds these future murders, it ends up turning into like a police production kind of movie. But it gives you that thriller, that intake as well. It's mixed with different kind of genres. And that's all I'm going to tell you about that, because I don't want to get much into the movie, because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. The writing was absolutely spot on. I can tell this movie is going to be underrated, because I can tell you, because it's a mixed reviews. Some people are going to like it, some people are going to hate it. In my opinion, I absolutely loved it. It's a new story intake, what you're going to get from the horror genre, and I think it's something new that we've got since, I'm going to say, the new It film, to be precise. Because I think that it was really good. The first It movie was really good, introduced a new generation of horror fans, until the second one was a pile of shit. This brought a very new feeling to horror. It thought this was an original idea that they used to make this movie more interesting. I think this is what I think is the last decent horror film that we've got for years. What Jason Brett said when he was talking about this movie. It's you can't talk about the movie because I haven't seen it, but now I've seen it. I went to cinema and watched it. It brought a new intake of horror. Sometimes, right, you don't know what kind of mindset or kind of thing, what's inside of your body. Is it got to do with the mind? Is it got to do with supernatural events? How would we know? That's what you need to find out. As I'm saying, the writing was actually spot on. Something new that you got that hasn't been done before. I absolutely adored this movie, as I said. The acting, phenomenal. Annabelle Wallis, she's a British actress. I think she's British, I just need to find out. She did a wonderful job playing the character, Madison. She knew what she was doing. She knew what we're going to get out of a great horror film. I saw her in Annabelle, and I didn't really like that film. And I thought her acting potential was wasted. until I saw in this movie, she brought a new intake of how like women are being a screen queen and all that kind of stuff. And now I think screen queens are now like are really amazing. Like I think she's going to be classed as an ultimate screen queen, like in the future to come. Like Lynn Shay was in it. I think it was Lynn Shay, but I think she played Dr. Watson or whatever. The character she played. She was only in for a brief moment, but I still think like when she was in the Insidious movies, I'm sure that she was like up the role, up the guy, because Lynn Shay is actually and also a fellow screen queen. If it was Lynn Shay. But like the rest of the characters, like the two guys who play the police officers, like knew what they were doing, like they were trying to figure out what's going on, why are these murders happening. It's like you gotta put it together. It's like a puzzle. Like, was it Annabelle Wallace did it herself, or was it a supernatural being? You don't know, because I can't tell you. That's what you got to find out yourself. I absolutely love this film. I recommend this to anyone. Like, if you want like an easy like horror film, you want to switch your head off, or you want to find out a really good story in the supernatural genre, this film is for you. Like, in my opinion, I'm going to tell like this is going to be like a generally underrated horror film. Like, I'm going to be like I'm on like the side with everyone else who loves this film. Like, some people are going to hate it. Like, in my opinion, like I was like first, like I kept putting it off. It's like with me, I felt like, oh, do I really want to watch this film? Is it up with my taste? It's like I finally gave in and watched it. And it's like, this is like a film for everyone to check out. Like, it's your opinion. Like, I think it took Paul Tams at least 3 watches just to like the film, because I think the first time he didn't like it, second time he liked it, and the third time he absolutely adores and loves it. And I think that what it does, like sometimes horror film can get misread, and this is what this film did. It got misread. But if you watch it again and again, you might get a better understanding of the story, and you might enjoy it more. And yeah, and I think this is like probably one of the best horror films I've seen this year. Like, I haven't watched The Forever Purge yet. I'm not really looking forward to watching that, but I am looking forward for watching the new Chucky series, which I probably already watched by now, which I got to do a review on sometime. But and anyway, what would I rate this film? I'm gonna rate this probably like 5 out of 5, because I absolutely enjoyed this film. And what else did I like about this film? I thought the camera work was proper good. It's like, because of me, I do a media course. I was literally like naming out all the angles and the shot, like the shot types that they will have to use in that film. Like, there was some brilliant scenes, like establishing shots, seeing like the houses, like the locations that was shot really brilliantly, and like showing like the interior designs like that was used in that film brought like a brand new feeling to the movie. And you know this film was going to be creepy, it was going to be scary. Like, this is a film for me. I think it was brilliant. Like, sometimes I prefer horrors being an hour and a half, because I think that would be good, but I think this was the best like hour and 51 minutes I've seen in my life, and I think it was worth it. They knew what they were doing, they knew what people want, and I think it's also based on a particular legend, which you might find out yourself and figure it out. Like, what legend was it inspired of? But you find out yourself. Tell me in the comments below if you've seen this movie. What did you like about this movie? Tell me below, because I'm about to the end of the review now, and I hope you enjoyed this, because I really enjoyed this movie. If you enjoyed this movie, as I said, leave a comment down below, because I'm not Ryan of Let's Get Kicking Movies. I'm Let's Get Kicking Movies, and I'll see you beyond the destruction, and I'll bid you farewell. Bye, guys, and also keep an eye out on the Exorcist review. It's coming tomorrow. Woo!